everybody, hope everyone's doing well. Today we are doing some Master Duel. For those curious why I did not stream on Tuesday, I had issues with OBS logging me out of Twitch, and I had two-factor authentication on, but only the two-factor authentication through a text message, which caused was a massive issue because apparently Twitch's text message two-factor authentication borked. I have fixed it yesterday, and now I've added the authentication app as a secondary two-factor authentication option. So now if the text message doesn't go through, I at least will be able to still access my account. That being said, let's change the scenery so you guys can see what I'm seeing, or should be able to see what I'm seeing, which is not true, because I forgot to re-enable the game capture. Come on, OBS, see the game. There we go. Upcoming Forbidden and Limited lists. Oh, Heavy Storm and Snatch Steel will be available again. Maybe I should start running Unchained again. Additional missions for the Xyz event. Is that still going though? That's my question. Yes, it is. Alright, and daily missions. Ritual Synchro or Xyz summon 3 times. Win a duel once, activate trap cards twice, activate spell cards twice. Or activate trap cards twice, activate spell card twice. Fusion Pendulum or Link summon twice. Destroy a card 5 times, special summon 5 times, and normal summon 3 times. Alright, I think we can do that. As a reminder, I am playing Testina for this event. Okay, opponent gets to choose who goes first. I am going first. Interesting. Well then. Let's start with activating Breath of the Testina. Then normal summon Hound. That gives me a target for Breath to flip face down. Fuck it. That just means that I don't get to draw this turn. Or the search, I mean. It's fine though. Not in the end phase. And then during his draw phase, I will immediately activate Maxi. So I avoid triple tactics talents. Of course he has cross-outs. Sure. I'll allow it. So no Maxi this turn, but he only has 4 cards to work with. Sure. I can easily get it back as soon as I have a light monster. Okay, let's activate this. Else it's gonna keep asking. An elemental hero or Neospatian from hand or grave negate its effects. Okay. Honest Neos. Interesting choice. And then normal summon solids. Why is he running a fusion deck in an Xyz event? Oh hey, that's the card I would have thought the last time. Demigods? Don't tell me one of his drawn cards was a fucking Ash Blossom. I'll use the effect to search the field spell in Divine Domain. Hound can summon itself again, because there is a light Testina on the field. And because I have a light Testina on the field, I can flip face down the Honest Neos to search. Alright, let's see which one to go for. Let's go for returns. Then I use Divine Domain to search the Sentinel and send it to the grave. Specifically because Sentinel can summon itself. Then you use Sentinel's effect to destroy Sentinel itself. To search for the Discordance. Then returns. Copy the level of the Demigods. And there's the surrender. Nice. Thunder jams into the pockets. Next round. Oh god. I'll go first. I might have to leave in a bit to be able to grab myself another bottle of water. We'll be fine though. Well, this is an interesting hand. Not much I can do here. Immediately on draw phase. Maxi. Ah. Yeah, no, you're not gonna gamma that. No summoning driver. At least not yet. Now I have set up the graveyards to be able to summon Exodius, and as soon as Exodius hits the field, I can use Finish Terai, and I can go into a rank 10. So I should be fine. 43 cards, and he has 6 in on. That's 49 cards. Suship. Sure. I'll allow it for now. Not much that I could do. I could respond with the Embrace of the Testina, but I would give away what I have. Oh? Not summoning? Interesting. Ooh, Return of the Testina. I could go 5k by going Gustav Max. Actually, hold on. I can OTK. Oh no, I can't, because I'm the Gamma. Might as well attack over the Gamma and just leave the driver alone so it gets banished. I fucking hate that the Gamma does not get sent to the graveyard if it was negated by Ash. I hate that I forgot that he had it. Okay, it can only be used for a Dark rank 5. So what could he make? Oh. Rank 10. Dark. Is it gonna go for Pain Gainer? I have a Tarantula. And then Pain Gainer in defense, maybe? Because currently Tarantula does nothing because there's no difference in our life points. Oh, fuck. I hate this. He could have OTK'd if he had summoned the an attack. Probably. I see where this is going. It's fine. That was a little bullshit. I'm surprised that the fucking Gamma isn't banned in the event. I have the field spell, the demigod, finish the eye, and returns. Crystal God is still a good work for something, but the problem is it's kinda stuck in my hands. Okay, this one does extra deck. Oh, it's a fucking Kashtira deck. It's not just Kashtira engine, it's full-on Kashtira. That could get annoying. Unless I can flip face down the Kashtira. Problem is, the Birth is a hard counter to my main Searcher and my direct attack enabler. Goddammit, Exodius, Ash, and Discordant. That Ash would have been handy. Let me guess, he's gonna make another Shangri-La. I know it! And this is why this card is semi-limited in the events. Well, in my tournaments. Because these two are fucking annoying. Having multiple. Thing is, it is a hard once per turn to summon. Right? Yes, that's... Hey, what? A little annoyed with what my opponent is playing. Aside from that, I am decent. Really? Really? Kashtira's Scareclaw. Alright. Uh-huh. A little late there, buddy. Because he's trying to fucking unlock my zones. Sadly, he has not yet gotten what he needed. Let's get the god in here. Everything face down. And remove the back row. Dude, the lockdowns can't be performed anymore because the Diablo Bloss or something got ban-hammered. It's still possible, it's just not as bad as before. Okay, I need a monster that can summon itself. Tainted. Let's start with Ravenous Tarantula. Well, anyways, how are the games? Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Then normal summon Tainted by sacrificing one of the set Shangrera. Make it a level 10. And this returned copies the level 10 the level of 10. Let's see. Triple material Dark Infinity. And I still have a normal summon due to my my breath. Problem is, using the Ticinas, I'm using my Sharkas. Nice. Problem is, I can't get rid of too much. I'm gonna need to get rid of the Scareclaw first, because that one can at least attack. Okay, I'm taking damage, but that gives some boost. And now, I can at least get rid of the Shangrera through Ravenous Tarantula's effect. There we go. Haha! Look at that! Thing is, the Castira's only special summons, so Ravenous Tarantula is gonna do a lot of work if it can survive. God damn it, I should have. Oh well, you can't negate anything except monster effects, but that's because of Utopic Future Drago. Yeah. Okay, let's do Hound Phase Up. Then Batista. Send Fallen. Then I use his Castira and my Hound as tribute fodder for Crystal Gods. Anything else is just interruption, like sucking your opponent. Yeah, true. And then summon both Sentinel and Hound. Okay. Breath, flip face down Hound. So I can search the demigods. Yeah, it does sound weird out of context. Then destroy Hound with Sentinel's effects to get returned. Demigod special effects with summon itself and search. Let's go for play. Returns copy Crystal Gods. then we use play to revive another level 10. Let's do the other crystal gods. Make a second Ravenous Tarantula. And now let's do some beatdown. And Tarantula didn't even have to attack. The only damage I got there was inflicted by myself just so that the Kashtira Shangri-La was face up. I still find it weird, the ruling about a defense position monsters that can attack. Because they basically just act like they are in attack position, except they use their defense position as stats. I guess that's a good one. Alright, I have Fallen, I have Returned, I have Ash, I have Guardian Slime, and I have Play. Well, those are some weird ways of referring to... Alright. Alright, SWAT, I see you in a bit. Get the main Battistina. Use its effects to... dump Crystal Gods Testina. Then I use Play's effect to revive the Crystal Gods. Then copy the level with Return and summon it. And then I just... I wanna say... Discard this Crystal God Testina as a material... Sure. I'll go into the Testina Xyz in attack mode. Just because it can become a 4k beat stick by having Crystal God Testina as a material. And detaching a material. And then returns. Attaches itself again. And that way, I will never have to detach the Crystal God itself. And even if they were somehow able to get rid of the Testina divinity that defies darkness, I still have the Guardian Slime as a protection in my hands. So currently I have a 4k beat stick that can become a 4k beat stick every single turn. And if it's destroyed, I can summon a Testina monster from my graveyard. Oh hey, look at that! The perfect back row to set with the divinity. Returned is just an infinite material. Then we send Sentinel. Use Sentinel to summon itself. And then we use Sentinel's effects, destroying itself to get Hounds. Hound special summons itself. And that allows me to attack directly with my Testina monsters. So I have a 4K beatstick that's gonna attack directly. And as soon as he tries to do something face up on the field, I can immediately flip it face down with this. And then take over one of them. Yes. I think I'm in a good spot. Might as well activate it now. Who the fuck plays Lilybots? Okay. Who plays Photon Crusher and Lilybot? Okay, Photon Crusher I can kind of see because it's a bit of a beat stick, and it ensures that the defense position monster. I mean, it is a summonable beat stick that is easy to use, and it is a photon in name, but the fucking Lilybot, really? Okay. Not yet. So if he goes for Galaxy Eyes, I want to keep that effect for when the Galaxy Eyes actually wants to use the banishing effects. Because it does not say that it can't be can't be used in the battle in the damage step, right? Wait, Photon Satellites? Out of all of the Photon monsters you could have summoned with that, you chose Satellite, and you've chose to summon it in attack position. Does this guy have a Death Wish? Alright, summon Sentinel. Sentinel effects, destroy Hounds. Get myself a Demigod. Hound revives. Demigods. Summon it. And then use its effect to search for breath. Since I have a level 10 on the field, finish Sterai. Breath of the Testina. Since I have a light Testina on the field, I can flip face down an opponent's monster. Which will be Photon Blast. To get to my hand... Discordance. Then I overlay Demigod and finish Terai. It's a Ravenous Tarantula. Then Detach returns to gain another 2000. And returned attaches again. Battle phase, and since Hound is on the field, I can just attack directly with my 9800k monster. Ah. And who said that Tistina is rogue tier? Fucking direct attack with a basically 10k. Alright. I'll go first. Let's see. What do we have? We have a Fallen, we have Returned, we have Finished the Eye, we have a Divine Domain, Batistina, and Embrace of the Tistina. Alright, let's start with Fallen. Good Ash Blossom Blade. Ash Blossom Bait. And if it was negated, I had the copy in hand as a backup. I find it funny that he can respond here, but couldn't respond against the Fallen. Huh. Let's send a Hound as prepared. And I set Returns just so I have something to defend with. I know it's not the best card to set, but I don't really have anything else that I can set at the moment, so I'm gonna have to set and pass. Question now is, what is my opponent playing? Then it's 6 randomly face down. It's not something that has to rely on his extra deck. And oh god, it's a mill deck, isn't it? He's gonna do. Oh, it's literally Toons. Really? So this is basically the same playstyle as I have. Because these are both archetypes that just want to fucking attack directly. Toon World, reveal 3 Toon monsters with different names from the deck. Your opponent picks one for you to special summon, ignoring the summoning condition. Also shuffle the rest into the deck. How much you wanna bet that one of them is gonna be BLS? Watch, I'm gonna be picking the BLS one. That's knowing my luck. Oh no, it's the Gemini Elf. Alright, that's one I can deal with. Cannot attack the turn it is summoned. So I am safe. Might as well activate my trap cards. Ah, there we go. Breath of the Tisina, exactly what I needed. Question is, what is the set cards? I have a feeling that that's the Toon Coffin or something. The suitcase, I mean, the negates. Okay. With that, go get demigods. Then I use demigods. Really? Ash Blossom on the demigods? And it's a heart once per turn, so I can't actually get it. Okay. In that case, he has 2 face-up cards, so it's not gonna help me in any way, shape, or form. Might as well send Sentinel. To be fair, it doesn't really matter, because the Gemini Elf does not do much, and most of the higher level cards he will not be able to summon. It's just gonna have a 1 in 3 chance of actually hitting the demigods. If Terai is sent, I can protect something. And it's just 1 less material that I can have to exceed summon with. And if it's Divine Domain, then it's just nothing burger. Oh fuck, he had a level 8 in the hand, so he can actually summon the Tomb Lackluster. But in the field, banish it also. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. Okay, so he can banish a card on the field. Question is, what would he banish? Well, it's either that or he does 3000 damage. Regardless, it's not all too great. Okay, Finish Sarai has been hit. Finish Sarai protects the field spell. Let's see if I can bait him into banishing the field spell. Okay, went for the attack, it's fine. If I can get my demigod on the field, I can flip face down the Blackluster Soldier. Oh, another Fallen. Oh wait, he has 3 face-up cards. Usually that should mean that I am allowed to... Okay, hold on. Yes. Summon the Crystal Gods. And Breath of the Tistina. Wait, what? Okay, that's annoying. Summon the demigods and use its effects to search for play. Then I can use Sentinel, because demigod is a light. There we go. Then Hound. Then I use Sentinel to destroy the Crystal Gods. Come on. There we go. With that, I search another returns. Use returns effects. Copy the demigod's level. Interesting choice. Maybe you should have waited a little bit. Because I still have the rest of my turn to go off. Hmm. $7,900. He has 100 life points left. Revive Crystal Ghost Tistina in defense. Problem is that Primal Being token can attack directly, because it is treated as a toon monster. That's some bullshit. Ay, ay, ay. Just a 100 shorts? I had almost turned it around. I should have summoned my monster in attack position next to it and just attack directly instead of setting it. Hey, Diavolo. No comment. So why is my eye hurting so much? Jesus. I love how I immediately draw three level 10 monsters. Exodius, Guardian Slime, and Crystal Goddess Tina. And none of them are summonable at the moment. Crystal Goddess Tina has no way of summoning itself. Guardian Slime requires that I take damage, and Exodius requires that I have something in my graveyard. Jesus. Oh. Out of all the cards that I could have combined with each other, it's those three. Aww. Aww. My opponent not gonna do anything. Alright. Set one more card face down and end my turn. I feel like we both bricked. Because goddammit, we're about to build a house with these bricks. Technically I can search with this, but I need a monster on the field to be able to do it. This is the most annoying duel so far. And it's just because we're both gonna draw phase, end turn, draw phase, end turn, draw phase, set a card, and end turn. This still requires my opponent to have a set card. What the fuck? Okay, next turn I'm gonna need to either discard something or I will be able to do something. Oh, Vanquished Soul. One each of Dark, Earth, and Fire. All three. So inflict each 800 damage and control all monsters on the field. Inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Also this turn, vanquished monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. And inflict 400, then you can special summon one vanquished soul monster from your hand. Alright, since I did take damage, I can summon Guardian Slime. And it's not the main phase, so his vanquished soul does not do anything. Wait, what? Oh, it's the summon thing that can't do anything. Okay, he can do some burn damage, that's fine. Now the annoying thing is, how long before he can actually get to my life points aside from through the effects? Also, why the fuck is Nizeri's profile picture on Steam suddenly Dora the Explorer at the moment? Not yet. Is he just gonna try to kill me with the Heavy Burgers effect? Okay, at least I got rid of the counter trap. Oh, but it does effect damage. Why does Vanquish Soul have so many effect damage things? But yet, he just has to end turn and then immediately use Heavy Burgers effect again on my turn. Damn it. Please destroy the Guardian Slime. Please do the Guardian Slime. Don't do the back row, just do the... Yes. Yes. Totally not... Alright. Feel free to attack. Bro, if I had a second Guardian Slime, wouldn't I have already summoned that shit? There we go. And those are stuck face down now. Okay, I have one turn. Exactly one turn to turn this thing around. Activate the Breath of Tistina. Alright. Since you used Max C, I can use Triple Tactics Talents. Draw 2 cards. That's the Ash Blossom baited. Tribute to Borger. Summon Tainted. Then returns as a level 10. Problem is, can't do the detach effect if I don't have Crystal God Tistina as a material. Okay, can get his Borger out of the grave and summon Druid's Worm, which gives him 600 damage through Ravenous Tarantula. Problem is, there's not much else I can do. Damn it, I don't know what to do here. The ranked, well as your opponent activates spell trap inflict 600 once per turn. Destroy all face monster opponents with defense lower than or equal to this card. So 200 times 11, that's 2200. That would still destroy the Druid's Worm, which would still trigger the effect. Wait. Okay. Flip the Ravenous Tarantula face down. Search Demigods. Summon Demigods. And search the field spell. Field spell. Field spell effects. Send to the graveyard. Oh god, what is sent to the graveyard? Send Sentinel. Sentinel effect, summon it. Then use it to destroy itself. And use the search for another return. Oh, but I can't use Return's effects. Oh, but I can summon Exodius now. Okay, since all phase down cards your opponent controls to the graveyard. Let's go for Super Dora. Okay. Problem now is, what can I do from here? It's not affected except by its own. But it must be a face-up monster on the field. And this one does target one special summon monster your opponent controls, which can be a face-down. Oh, fuck. I need to get my Ravenous Tarantula back to face up. But I have no way of doing that. I'll have to end turn. And I just have to hope that he doesn't get another Borger or another way of doing effect damage. Ryzen. Ryzen does allow him to search for Borger. God damn it, he can immediately search Borger and just finish me off with Borger's secondary effects. Yet he chose to go for Pantera. Okay. Destroy one card on the field. It's either the back row, my Ravenous Tarantula, or Super Dreadnought. Earth, Fire, and Dark. And I'll respond by detaching the Demigod and targeting Super Dreadnought. So Super Dora is gonna survive regardless. And there it is. I knew it, that's... Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Fucking... The Borger is what's fucked me over because of how often he can fucking burn me. Also my bitrates. I don't know why. Last couple of streams, 200 and a bit. Now, 2000. The fuck is going on? Ay ay ay. What the fuck is this hand? What god have I pissed off? No, seriously, what motherfucker have I pissed off to get this poor hands? Damn Diablo. Congratulations, you're not getting fucking fucking draws from that. I do not have the setup for it. Let's set that one as a bait. And set that one as well. What did you say? Nothing. I was just questioning what fucker I have fucking pissed off to get such a shitty hand. Okay, it's Utopia OTK with Utopia Drakner. Huh. Alright, flip the Dododo Dwarf glove to the defense, face down, so that he can't exceed summon and he can't use the revive effects. There we go. Problem is he now has only 2 cards face up, so I can't use Batista's effects to summon the gods. Either I summon Exodius and get everything of my graveyard setup lost, or I use Exodius to gamble on a draw 2. Fuck it, we're gambling. That might have actually helped, because with Sentinel I can actually search for demigods. There we go, and since the field spell is a Tistina card, I can just summon the demigod with its own effects. And go for breath. Activate breath so I can get the second normal summon. And then I can use Tainted to tribute the dwarf and get a level 10 on the field. Now I can get both my Hound and Sentinel back. There we go. Haha! Then use returns, copy demigods level. Let's see. Let's go Ravenous Tarantula with demigods and no, with Tainted and returns. There we go. Then breath sets Sentinel face down. Yes, I know, it would have been better to go for Utopic Onomatopoeia to set that face down so that I had an extra monster to attack and be able to attack directly. But there's a method to my madness, I promise you. Where is it? Play up the Ticina. Then Divine Domain Batistina. Sends the Crystal Gods to the grave. Then play to revive the Crystal Gods. Here we go. Let's go, let's go. Bum 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 bum. Overlay the two into Gustav Max. Gustav Max, detach Tessina, Crystal Gods. And then I overlay Gustav Max into Liebe. And then Liebe effects detach Gustav. Gain 2000 attack. And then we use Ravenous Tarantula's secondary effects. Detach returns to destroy Onomatopoeia. And I am sadly locked into Liebe for attacking, but he can handle hits. He has 2 attacks on monsters anyway, so even if he summons Utopia, it will still be enough. Plus, he summons twice, so Ravenous Tarantula will do 1200 damage. Plus he pays another 500. This guy is gonna kill himself at this point. Come on. Come on. Summon an Utopia. Summon Utopia. Take another 600 damage. There we go. Told you I could deal with it. Hell, even if he summoned the original Utopia and negated the attack, I would have still been able to win, because the Liebe had a second attack. Because it has amount of attacks equal to its materials plus 1. And since it had a material, that means he had 2 attacks. Sadly, it's only attacks on monsters that counts. If it wasn't a direct attack, it would have been only 1. But I would have only needed 1. Alright. We have Returned, we have Ash, we have Tainted, we have Divine, Domain, and Embrace. Not much we can do with these cards as is, but might as well activate a field spell already. And then use the field spell's effects to set up Hounds. And set some back row. Now it's just hope that I do not get OTK'd. Generators. That could get annoying. Please do not have called by or a pointer. Okay, good. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be Infinite Impermanence, seeing as it's set specifically in line with Embrace. I do not have a Fallen in the graveyard, so might as well set Fallen there. Just so that I have something to rely on if my back row gets destroyed. Or bounced. Alright, in that case, might as well max D. Thank you. Your opponent sends one monster from their hand or field to the grave, their choice. Alright. I will send Crystal God Testina to the grave. Then activate Play of the Testina. Force his hand. If he allows you to go through, I will go for Crystal God Testina and use its effect to flip it face down. Okay, and since it's a hard once per turn, I am safe now. At least from that effect. Demigods. And then using Demigod's effect, add a breath. Then activate breath. Counts effects. Can summon itself. Excuse me. Then I use Breath's effects, flipping Harp face down, to add to my hand Sentinel. Sentinel can special summon itself, because I have a Light Testina in Demigod. Then Sentinel destroys returns. To add to my hand another returns. Then I use my second normal summon for Tainted by distributing my opponent's monster. That makes Tainted a level 10. Then I copy the level of Demigods with returns and summon it. And then I use Tainted and returns as materials for Testina, the divinity that defies the darkness. And that will send the back row to the grave. Aww. That's fine though. Returned attaches itself. Battle phase. Attack that. Attack that. And then attack that. And attack that. I could go into Zeus. I could. But I don't want to. I'd rather have the Testina, the divinity that defies darkness, on the field, so that my Embrace can set his monster's face down. Okay, flip that face down. We have different name from each other, but these two monsters cannot attack. Also destroy them during the end phase. Huh. Excuse me. Had some gas on my stomach. Nothing I can really do about it. Generator boss fights. Okay, gets his heart back. Then he can use Lobster to attack out into something else. Which is the Utgarda. You can banish one card on the field. If he wants to. Nope, he goes for a rank 9. Earth Slicer. Destroy 2. Okay. Embrace and Breath. Okay. You fell straight into my trap. Fallen of the Intestina in the graveyard. And Har can't save him because it requires 2 tributes. So I summon Crystal God Testina. Going for another rank 9. Leviathan, Generator, Boss of Shadows. During your opponent's turn, if you control Crystal God Testina, you can chase as many monsters your opponent controls as possible from face down. Then you can send all face-up cards your opponent controls to the grave. Alright. The number of materials this card has, so it can attach 2 materials from anywhere. And there goes the field spell. Thing is, he has 2 face downs now, so I can attack directly through Hound's effects. Alright. I don't even need to summon anything. I have enough attack power. Because I have a feeling he's gonna go revive Utgarda. Alright, let's start with Divine Domain. What are gonna target? Ah. That's a misplay. Because now you've left yourself open. Should have gone for the hounds. And that's how you play mind games. Why would we address the boss fights if we can just skip it? That's what it means to be a god. He's setting up a boss fight, I'm just no-clipping through that shit. Alright, let's see, what do we have for missions? Receive all. 810 from the missions. I can open 3 10 packs. Yeah, let's do some opening. There's nothing new in the specials, right? No. Only additional deck slots. Which could come in handy later, but at the moment, not necessarily. Structure deck, still nothing of real interest. Maybe the Spiral Spear Strike one as something for fun. No. Let's see. Victory in Progress or Eternal Partners? Or Xyz Explosion? You know what? Since Victory in Progress is gonna be running out in like 2 weeks, let's do that one first. Let's see what we get. Submarines, Tourites, Cypher Gear Delta, Pacifist. Nothing of real use, to be honest. Because Delta is the spell card negate, which you don't really use too often. There is Draco back, but fucking hell, I'm not gonna go fucking hero token package. I hate that package. Snake Eyes Oak, Assault Sentinel. Nothing new. Oh, we have an Ultra. Wandering Griffin Rider. Well, that's gotta be a dismantle. Oh, another Ultra and at least a Super. Okay, Extreme Session. And Water Enchantress of the Temple. Still a regular rarity though. Well, Gloss. Oh yeah, I bought this earlier this week. Oh yeah, Effect Failure, nice. Earlier this week I bought the Infinite Forbidden booster box. I pulled a secret rare Fiendsmith Engraver, which basically in itself has already paid back the one box. The only thing I'm missing from the Fiendsmith package is specifically the Link 1. I have the spell card that searches the Engraver, I have Engraver, I have the Link 2, I have the Moon Maiden, I have both of the fusions, I have everything except for the Link 1. And maybe I need tracks 1 or 2 more, because I only have one of them. I mean, technically the Engraver I only have one of either, but I only need one of the Engraver, because it's searchable and 9 out of 10 times you're gonna foolish it anyway. Up here Squadron, Assault Sentinel, Epsilon. Not the greatest stuff, but at least I have some cards to dismantle. Let's do Xyz Explosion now. Generator Boss Quest, Trencher, Road Roller, Gossip Shadow. Not much of interest. What's next? Okay, we have at least a super. And triple boss loot. Ooh, Temper Whale and Night Express Knights. That one might actually be interesting for trains. What do we have next? Mannequin Cat, Terry Crane, Tunneler, another Road Roller, Nova, and Adjuster. Mannequin Cat could be used for some gimmick decks. Let's see, what else do we have? Naglfar, Hela, Nidhogg, Adventure, Bullet Train, and Ruffian, and Harvester. I mean, decent train support in here at least. Raider Swing, Wonder Xyz, number 11 Big Eye, Pet added Oni. Strangulanius. I don't know. This one feels weak of a deck. Goddammit. Weak as a booster. One exceeds most of your opponent control that has material, detach all material from it, and if you do, return it to the extra deck. Then if there is a monster card in the graveyard among those detached materials, special summon as many of those monsters as possible from the grave. Your opponent's field invades up defense. Their levels are reduced by 1 on the field. Either player can activate cards or effects in response to this card activation. So basically, it just resummons the materials and then prevents them from going into the same Xyz monster. Another Nidhogg, Sovereignty, Regulator, another set of Bullet Trains. It's decent. Utgarda twice, Startup twice, Boss Quest. Oh, Utgarda thrice, and then Dairy Crane another one. Not a fairly unusual one, to be honest, with how many multiples there were. At least one Ultra in here. And it is Ultimate Falcon. Nice. Alright, final pack of this one. Temper Whale, Lopter, and Exiton Knights. Nice. Once per turn, the main phase, your opponent's battle phase. If your opponent... My main phase or the opponent's battle phase. If your opponent has more total cards in hand and field than you do, you can detach 1 material from this card, destroy all the other cards on the field. Also, your opponent takes no further damage this turn. So basically, it's Zeus, but it allows destruction effects. Destruction floating. And it has limited of when it can be activated. I don't know. I'll do one more 10 pack of this one because the Utopic Draco Future is actually interesting. The boss room. Activate cards of friends extracts response to generator card effect. Discards 1 card, your opponent's activated effect becomes each player draws 1 card. Alright. This does feel like a card that would work well with Dark Worlds. If you were to somehow mix generators with Dark Worlds in an effective manner. The Vulgus generated balls of iron. Another Utgarda. Kaklubion, Last Strix, Heavy Forward. Okay, that's decent. Not great, but decent. Yellow-bellied Oni, Strangulanius, Nidhogg, Reborn, Burst, and Harvester. That's... I don't know. That one doesn't seem like a decent one, to be honest. Trencher, Thriller, Downert, Boss Fight, and Utopic Draco Future. Let's go! We have the Negator of the sets. Exceeds a line. What the? Declare a level from 1 to 12, then the target 2 face-up monster on the field, including one monster your opponent you control. They become the declared level until the end of this turn. Also for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except monsters with the same type as the targeted monster. Interesting. Soul Shave, Unbreakable Minds, Gossip Shadow, Hyperton, and Leviathan. I am butchering his name. I'm sorry for any Norse people that know the proper pronunciation. Harvester, Startup, Soul, Hack, Last Strix, Nova, Adjuster, and Ruffian. Not that great, but not bad either. Boss stage. Alright, another Balls of Shadows. Nice. Another stage, Startup, Boss Room, Balls of Fire. That one didn't kind of fell flat, to be honest. And now we have Big Eye. That's underwhelming, ending on a Big Eye. Alright, let's get all of the extra ones dismantled. And then dismantle selected. Anything that I have a full set of in the original rarity, I will get rid of the higher rarity ones. I am not exactly planning to make a generator deck, so I'm gonna dismantle the Shadows one to get some extra ultra rare pieces. I don't know if I should be getting rid of Hyperiton, because it's actually a decent effect that it has. I just don't know a way of actually cheating it out. Big Eye I don't need 3 copies of, one is enough. Then just get everything lowered to a 3 total. I have enough super rare pieces, so I don't really need to dismantle any of the generator super rares. But the ultra rares I'm definitely getting rid of, because I always am short on the ultra rare pieces. I kinda wanna get rid of the Poplar, but I also feel like I should probably hold on to those. because I kind of like the white and the Whitewoods deck, and from my own playtesting on Edo Pro, Poplar actually works pretty well with them. Despite none of them being a fire monster. I'm gonna keep the original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye as well. Specifically to work with the Poplar. But everything beyond this I already did, so... Dismantle. Alright. Back to this. I had set it up for my tournament, but with how much I dominated last tournament, I did ban the Nightmare Pain and to limit both of the fusions. So this deck is not gonna be tournament legal anymore. But that also means that I can add in the extra Maxi and Ash Blossoms that I took out to be tournament legal. I thought I had already set everything back to 3 total. Yeah. Now... Wait, why do I... That doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's search. Xyz. Rank 10. Not that many options, to be honest. Then again, there is technically one that I can go for that is a rank 0. I will have to actually get another Utopic Future in here first though. So I need to take out... I'll take out the second Typhon. Now, if I want to make the Utopic Draco Future, I do need to be careful that I don't use any number monsters. So, Tarantula and Utopic Dark Infinity are not gonna work, but the Stina and the Gustav Max will work. And Arsenal Zeus and Typhon together will also work. Xyz monsters with the same rank except number monsters. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Thing is, it don't need to be different names, so technically I can just summon 2 Tistina's Defy Darkness since the Liebe and Gustav Max. And those would be meet the requirements for going straight into a Utopic Draco Future. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Back into the events. If necessary, I can swap out some of the number monsters, because there is a chaos number in there that's just in there because I can. So if I take that one out and just go for a generic rank 10, I should be able to make it easier to go into Turbo Future. Might as well immediately activate the Max C before the main phase, so that he doesn't have triple tactic Stellans available. Ah! I might be screwed. We'll have to see. One monster on the field or in the hands, and if you do... Okay, so he destroys Sponix, which means he gets it back on my standby phase. But does he summon something? Or is it just... that? What is he searching even? Okay, Sacred Fire King Grunix. Can immediately summon if he wants to, so I will get a draw from that. And depending on what he destroys, I might get another draw from it as well. What is he destroying from deck? Wrong, so he can search on my standby phase. Okay, that's fine. He has 3 face-up cards, so I can use Batistina's effect immediately to summon Crystal God Tistina. And that will allow me to use Breath of the Tistina to put Sacred Fire King Grunix into defense, face down, and allow me to search yet again. Yeah, if I get lucky, I might be able to actually fucking OTK right here. Alright. Let's dump Sentinel. And since he has 3 cards face up, Crystal God Tistina in defense. Sentinel effect, since I have a light Tistina on the field. Sentinel immediately destroys itself. Alright, that's fine by me. Breath of the Tistina. Thing is, I have not normal summoned yet, so I don't even need the additional summon from Breath to get Tainted active. Thing is, Breath doesn't target what's... Oh yeah, it does. Alright. Breath's effects. Flip the Grunix face down. Come on. Thank you. That allows me to search the demigods. Demigod effects. Since I have a Tistina card on the field, 4 of them actually, I can summon it and immediately search for another Tistina spell or trap. Which will be Discordance. And I use Crystal God Tistina's effects to flip the Avatar face down, the Kirin. And anything else he might be summoning in response. If he responds, that is. Alright. Finally, I was waiting for it. Alright. Tainted effects. Tribute opponent's face down monster as the material. Overlay Tainted with Demigods. Ravenous Tarantula. Sends Crystal God Tistina to the grave to draw. Triple Tactics. Ooh, nice. There we go. That way he can summon his Sacred Phoenix and fall for my trap. I know he just gets to destroy something, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for Ravenous Tarantula. But the destroy is at the end, so... And Ravenous Tarantula is a continuous effect, not a trigger effect. So he's still gonna take the 1200 damage from both Kirin and the Sacred Grunix. Oh! He's not using Sacred Grunix effect, he's just reviving it with Kirin. That's a little annoying. Alright, that's fine. Immediately maxi that shit. Discordance. Not the most effective use of that card, but I kinda need to get rid of that Ponyx, because that Ponyx can search the outs. So I'd rather get rid of it than wait to find a better solution. a better use of discordance. Because technically, if I had waited until I Xyz summoned the Destina Xyz monster, then at least it would have banished the entire graveyard instead of just one card. But it's fine. Now I don't have to waste my Ash Blossom on Onyx, search, and F it for something else. Alright, activate Signs. Targets Sacred Fire King Runix. Can I bait him with this? Either it becomes a body on my field and a mutual assured nuke. Yeah, no, you're not gonna pull that shit off. Not without doing some sacrifices. Come on, man. You gonna negate it? As expected. Alright, what are you destroying? Ooh, another Onyx in hand. Interesting. Now careful, buddy. If you summon one more monster before the attack goes through. There we go. And there goes a second Sacred Phoenix. Alright. Let's see. There are 4 face-up cards on my opponent's side of the field. Now I have a Discordance in my graveyard that I can use to get myself the Demigods back. There we go. So what I will do, Demigods, search Play of the Destina with Demigod's effects, summon Sentinel, then use Breath of the Destina to flip face down the Rangbali. Okay, Batistina effect first. No response? You're gonna regret that. Hound to graveyard, summon Crystal Gods. Crystal Gods sends both monsters to face down, and then sends the back row. Alright. He can summon the Sacred Phoenix, but that's about it. Oh yeah, and he summoned the Onyx from hand as well, that he just got back. But it's not gonna do much for him. Okay. Because it's destroy and not send, the Ash Blossom is not able to respond to it. Okay. Kieran can summon something from hands or grave, and then destroy a card on the field. He better be careful, because if he chooses a poor target, I'm gonna win this. He's not choosing to destroy anything. That's gonna bite him in the ass. Flip the Garunix face down. To search. I will search Play of the Testina. Then Demigod summons itself and searches. And that one will search for another Discordance. Hound summons itself. That will allow me to attack directly. Then Sentinel summons itself. But Sentinel is just here to be immediately destroyed. So I can search another Testina monster. Specifically Tainted of the Testina. Use the extra normal summon to tribute the Garunix. Play of the Testina. Revive the Crystal Gods. Let's see. Demigod and Gods. For another Ravenous Tarantula. Then returns. Copy Tainted's level. Go for number XX. For topic Dark Future. Or Dark Infinity. Spell Phase. Attack. And then immediately revive the Barong. And now Hound with 6,000 attack. And if he somehow had survived that, I would have set the Discordance just so that he would get, so I could be able to get rid of one of the Ponyx, and either the Ponyx or one of the Sacred Garunix. Yeah, so I need one more win to get this one. Then 2 more wins for that one, plus another 2, that's 5 for this one. Then 7 for this one, and then it's the tickets. With 9. And then there's 3 more layers. Okay, that should be doable. Ambali 13, using the Maid of Abomination. Unchained Abomination. I feel like they probably have a self-destruct deck. Really? These 3 cards again? Why is it always you 3? Alright, fuck it. And it's also always the first 3 cards of when it's those 3. Alright. We'll just have to wait until my opponent actually does some damage to me. Then I can summon the Guardian Slime. And then depending on whether the Guardian Slime is destroyed or not, I can summon Exodius. Alright. Might as well activate this one. All his cards require Eldritch the Golden Lord to be on the field. So if I can chain to any activation with a card that would put Eldritch the Golden Lord face down so that he wouldn't get the secondary effects, then that would be ideal. The problem is he's probably gonna respond to that activation. And either summon a new Golden Lord or be making sure that he gets the secondary effects off before the Golden Lord is set face down. 800 to add an Eldritch monster Golden Land spell trap from the hands. Alright. This one gets banished to set a Golden Land spell or trap directly from deck, right? Okay. He has to send a spell or trap to the grave as well, and then a target. Might as well activate it then. Why even run 7 cities in the event? Its main effect is a fusion summon effect, and there is no fusions allowed in this event. Well then, that was... Huh. I literally have a hair tie here, and it literally just snapped in my hands. Jesus. Okay, that's gonna be painful, but I can deal with it. At least I will have my Guardian Slime on my fields. There we go. Raigeki? Alright. That means that I have a monster in my graveyard for Exodius. Book of Eclipse resolves, he gets to draw 1 card. That's fine. Hey, Maxi. Sadly, I will have to end turn there, because there's nothing else I can do. This is gonna be painful. I can already tell. Is he going to just set his monsters to attack? That's not gonna help me in this situation. What Golden Land Trap is he going to set? Yeah, I know it says also that it can be a spell, but come on. Tell me what Golden Land spell you're gonna set. Alright. Why did I have to break with these? I'm gonna be surviving this with 2000 life points. And that's not gonna be enough. So I will either have to do a great top deck, or I am gonna be screwed. Come on. Okay, he's not summoning anything. So I'm pretty sure that his back row is nothing. Oh? He's overlaying the two? Oh, fuck this shit. I'm not giving him the satisfaction. I am not giving that satisfaction to him. That's some bullshit. I'm going second. Alright. Alright, so what do I have? Crystal God Estina, which is the worst, which is the brick of the deck. Book of Moon. The field spell. The Breath of the Testina and Play of the Testina. Okay, technically speaking, I can just do Breath of Testina, then play to summon the Crystal Gods. And then use Breath to set something face down on the opponent's side of the field. Okay, only monster effects are targeted. Let me guess, he's going to send Citadel with that. Right? Yeah. And then Irradiator. Also, I just noticed. Isn't that like the arm of one of the Machina monsters that he's shoving into the furnace? Like the soldier? Okay, first things first, I'm gonna need to set Citadel face down. Get rid of that effect. Then Divine Domain. He still has 3 face-up cards, so that does mean I can immediately use and cheat out the Crystal God Estina without needing to use the Testina in my hand. Or using the play. Solemn Strike. Interesting. Okay, Breath. Flip Fortress face down. Get... I want to say Returns, but I think Demigod is better in this situation. demigod effects. Summon it. And then use its effects to add Discordance to hand. Hound special summons itself. There we go. Then we use play to get the Sentinel regardless. Sentinel destroys itself then. So I can get returns. Then I use returns, copy the level of Crystal Gods. Returns and demigods. There we go. Attack. Attack. Sadly, I can't use the boosting effect because, well, it doesn't have gods attached, only the demigods. But what it does allow me to do now, since I have a Tistina from the extra deck, is use the second effect of Discordance to banish his graveyard. Haha! And that's how you deal with Machina. Haha. Just refuse to give them access to their grave. Stop them on the field and banish them from grave. And banish them, make sure to banish face down, because their latest trap does allow him to return it to the deck otherwise. Alright, I'm going first. Interesting choice. What's immediately the best cards to get? I'll send Sentinel to the grave. And then through play, I'll summon the Crystal Gods. Sentinel revives. And then I can use Sentinel, destroy itself. To get demigods. And then demigods into breath. Actually, I think the safer bet is actually Embrace in this case. Then returns effects. Copy the level of demigods. And then I use God and returns to make Deity that defies darkness. Deity's effects. Detach returns. And then through returns effects, I immediately reattach it. And that's all without even having to normal summon. Now the question is, what is my opponent playing? Because depending on what my opponent is playing, I might have just played into their fucking stick. For example, if it's a Mikanko player, I'm screwed. Okay. But that does give me the ability to summon the god from my deck. And now the secondary effect of Demigod is active. It is a Mikanko player! Oh hey, thanks. That's the one that I actually want to be back in my hands. Oh, fuck. I hate that you can equip I hate that both players take damage. Does not override the redirect, but rather that the redirect overrides the double the damage into double. That's such a bullshit effect. That's a bullshit interaction. Personally, I would say would make it so that would make it that both players would actually take the damage, regardless of the redirecting. Alright. Batistina. Is he going to Ash Blossom it? No? Alright, in that case, send Fallen. And I normal summon Hound. Then I set one card and end my turn. And then immediately in the draw phase, Maxi. So now he is either forced to waste a Ash Blossom, which he did, or he would be allowing me to draw a lot of cards, or be forced to not special summon a lot. Alright. What is his plan? Keep in mind, if he makes me survive, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wait. Because I know he would tribute it to tribute summon another copy from the hand. So what I'd rather do is wait for him to have all three on the field and have tributed the one to double the other two, and then just do one of the other two face down. So that he can't actually go into an Xyz. So now he has a level 10 and a level 3. Plus the level 3 needs to be flipped face up again, if he wants to use it. He still has his normal summons, so he still has a way of getting something. But it's gonna be unlikely. Oh, I knew it that he had a second copy. Still not the right level though. 3, 4, and 10. Plus if he wants to use the 3 one, he still has to flip it face up. So I am safe for now. Still though, this is a nasty fucker. Among Us? Alright. He doesn't know, does he? Alright, Batistina effects. Sends to the Graveyard Sentinel. And set 2. Let's see. Does he have an out? Or is he just going to attack directly? Special summon this card from hand in defense, but while it's face up in the monster zone, cannot special summon except an insect. During your opponent's turn, you can target one insect monster you control, change its battle position. Sorry, buddy. Your monster's gone face down and they're gonna stay face down. Come on, give me a demigod. Or at least a way of searching demigods. This level only is one higher than the tribute monster hat on the field. So either he tributes this for a level 5, or this for a level 8. Because I doubt he would have... Oh god. From hand or deck. So he can't even do anything with it. Because all of the other split and baby spiders aside from the one on the field are in the graveyard. So he can't even use this. It's just a wall. Interesting. Alright. Since Hound is a Tistina monster, and he does have a face down monster, I can just attack directly. There we go. His wall is nothing when you can scale it. I'm like a ghost, just passing through. What is a wall to a god? My question is though, what he can do, because he does have kaijus, so technically he could tribute away the hounds. For something that's beneficial for him. Okay, why is the live stream on YouTube disconnected from the cast lab spot? Okay. Wrap of the Justina. And reconnected. Nice. Then I use Breath. Flip Hound face down. Add to my hand Demigods. Flip Hound manually back face up. Then use Demigods. Summon it there. And search for Play of the Justina. Since I have a light Justina monster on the field now, I can summon the second Hound and Sentinel from my graveyards. There we go. Sentinel will destroy the first Hound. The one that I normal summoned. So I can search for returns. And I activate Play. And Play will revive Crystal God Justina herself. Crystal God Justina will set Splitter and Baby to face down. Come on. Activate returns, targeting Crystal God Justina as the copying. There we go. I have 3 level 10s on the field now. But that's not where I'm gonna leave it. I'm using Crystal God Justina and returns to make a Ravenous Tarantula. I don't even need to attack with Ravenous Tarantula, to be honest. Also, but Justina's effects might as well send another Fallen to the grave, just to be safe. Battle phase. Due to Hound's effect, directly attack with Demigods. Aww. Alright. Okay, I should have probably attacked with Ravenous Tarantula on the baby spider. But fuck it. It's fine. He's still gonna take damage every time he special summons on the Ravenous Tarantula. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting top deck. Feels a little convenient. No? Yes, and to the graveyard. A Tainted. Just so that the deck thins out a bit. I need to get to either Demigod or play. If I can get to play, I can restart my plays. Okay. Just gotta wait it out. Because the only thing I need is actually a play so I can revive Demigod or Crystal Gods. That's where you misplayed, buddy. Fallen revives the crystal gods from my grave. And the field spell will revive from my grave. Yeah, from my grave. Buckets. We're going for Tainted. Really? Another dark hole? Really? That's some bullshit. Okay, returned I can technically do something with. I need to get to breath first. I need breath so I can search. Then I can use returned as the set face down. Okay, not much I can do here yet. How the fuck have we arrived at turn 16? This had not been supposed to happen. This was not supposed to happen. How did I get to turn 16 against fucking spiders? Sure. You can do that one. Oh wait, Ash Blossom. Nice. Congrats! You wasted your own Ash Blossom. And your Fairy Rise map. Your 3-card combo got outed by 1 card. Fuck it. Fuck it. It might be pinpricks, but it's better than nothing. Oh, yeah. I'm getting an aneurysm from this duel. I swear. This duel is hurting me. Both physically and mentally. "21, 24, god damn it. How the fuck have we allowed this game to get to this? We are one turn away from turn 20. And I have nothing to end it with on this turn. I can just do a pinprick for like a quarter of what it is left. Yeah. I swear, what? I swear, I'm losing my mind here. I am losing my mind. How the fuck did we get to turn 20 when he didn't even get to go into his extra deck? Ay. What? I might as well speed up this. Let's just speed this shit up. Ay. At least I just need to do one more battle. How the fuck did we get to turn 23? How? I am hurting. How the fuck did we get here? Jesus. Oh. That was a painful one, Jesus. Alright. Let the next one actually be a decent duel, instead of whatever that bullshit was. Opponent gets to choose. Again. I'm going second. I mean, I appreciate getting the first battle phase and having an extra draw. But it's not really worth the effort. Especially if you have a hand like this. This is literally a going first hand. Oh no. I think I already know what my opponent is playing. Fucking counter fairies. Of all things. Okay, not gonna lie. That's actually well thought out to use Luster Pendulum to trigger Guiding Ariadne. What the fuck is this hand? Okay. Would this be as painful as last duel? Oh god. yet. Let's start with a quaking. Rebirth of Parsef. Reveal Solemn Judgment. Sure. What Parsef monster is it summoning? Sacred Arch Air Knight. Alright, upon summon. There you go. God damn it. Can I please get something useful? Everything I get requires either my opponent doing something or a monster that I do not have currently. Not yet. Alright. Raise of the Ticinas. See if we can bait the negates. Come on. There we go. There's the solemn judgments behind our backs. And now quaking. Really? He had a second one? Fuck me, I guess. Of course, because he has Guiding Ariadne as a skill, he doesn't even need to use to pay the costs. Now we can search another counter trap. Ultimate Providence. Jesus, another one that I can use for free under Ariadne. I feel like this cannot be a fair situation. Having triple Ariadne in hand and then immediately also Luster Pendulum in combination with the Rebirth of Parsef, that feels a little too well aligned. This feels like bullshit. This specific one felt like bullshit. I can't even check his deck. So I can't even check if it's correct. Fuck it, I feel like he was cheating there. I really feel like he was just cheating to get ideal hands. Alright, receive these. And that is, sadly for today, the end. So, let's see if we can find someone to raid, shall we? Who is currently online? You know what? Let's see in the Adorable Bean Life. Let's see if she allows raids. Raids. Does not allow raids at this time. God damn it. Let's see. Anyone else? Oh, okay, I see. She does allow raids, because she's just mentioned it. It's just I have not enough people. Let's see, who else? Alright, let's go for my VTuber sibling then. Slash raids. Go show her some love. She is playing Veritas. And like always, it's been a blast. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.